Sweaty successful friends. Knowledge is power, and the most important, valuable knowledge that we can possibly possess is our knowledge about ourselves, our strengths, our weaknesses. It's the only way that we can grow and improve is by continually gaining self-knowledge and learning different perspectives of ourselves. If you go to a financial planner, they will ask you questions. They may or may not tell you why, but they're accumulating what are your assets? What are things that make you money, like a job, a business, a rental property? And then what are things that cost you money, like your daily budget, your cable TV, your clothes? What are those things? And then they'll figure out whether you're in the red, whether you're making more money than you're spending or you're spending more money than you're making. Well, you can do this for yourself. You can decide financially, just make a list. It's pretty simple. But I think what's really important is to look at that perspective of assets and liabilities and look at that in the rest of your life. Look at it for your relationships, for your self-care, for your physical care. Look at it for your spiritual health. Where are you with your assets and your liabilities? Freedom is having enough time to do the things that you need to do and having enough money to do them. So in essence, time is a huge part of this equation. So where are we spending our time? For our relationships, for our finances, for our self-care, for our physical, and the list goes on. And then, so what are those assets and liabilities? So for example, if I were to break down my categories, if I looked at self-care, well, I just had a fabulous spa day with Sarah Fortune. We had a crystal healing. I really filled my cup for my self-care. And that tank, that bank account that I've now filled up for self-care is going to take me through the week. I'm going to be able to be the best parent that I can be. I'm going to be able to be sharp and aware for my week. Now, if I look at, so I take that as, that for me, that's an asset, that filling up that tank, that bank account for my self-care. But if I look at my relationship and that category, I'll be honest, I'm in the red. I have overexpended my relationship bank account. My partner, Justin, has been absolutely fabulous, and I believed for probably too long that I was filling his tank, his love tank, that I was filling his bank account with love by watching movies with him at nighttime when I was tired, and never really giving him my best time, never giving him the love that he required. And with anything, when we're in the red, so me taking that time to watch the movies, I'm in the red now because I'm tired. So when I put myself in the red, there's consequences. It's not just one snap, I'm going to do something good, I'm going to get out of it. No, it's going to be small, consistent growth to be able to get out of that negative bank account. Just like if you have financial debt, you don't just overcome that debt in one day. It takes time to put effort into something that will make you money, like a business, like an investment, working extra hours, whatever that might be. It takes time to get yourself out of that debt. So there's consequence. So for my relationship, I know that watching TV is not quality time and not filling Justin's love tank, my partner. So what I need to do over the next few weeks, probably months, is I need to dedicate myself to getting to bed early. Because when I go to bed early, then I can the next day bring a better version of me to the table. I can fill his love tank, which is touch and quality time. So I could have maybe some in-depth conversations that I haven't been mentally, cognitively awake enough to have with him. So I'm going to work on getting myself into the into the asset category, where I'm going to put time and effort into my relationship, and that's going to bed early. So I'm going to be hitting the bed pretty soon tonight. So I hope that everyone maybe writes out what are your assets, what are your liabilities, and where do you need to focus your time and your attention. Enjoy the evening. Good night.